Uh, we're back. It seems. Um, that was really weird. I don't even think that was my internet. I don't think that was my internet. I think Twitch just fucked up. Because it just suddenly went to 0 and everything else was working fine. Discord didn't hiccup. Anyway, we are back. What was I saying? So I was watching someone do the God Run, which is a Souls series thing. The idea is you have to beat all of the games hitless back to back. And this guy, I don't remember his name, he beat Elden Ring hitless only to get hit by like the first enemy in Dark Souls 1. Oh, not the first enemy after the tutorial in Dark Souls 1, basically. Because of a thing that he had never even seen happen before. It like jumped at a wonky angle and pushed him off a ledge. And I was just like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's what the God Run is. It's all of them. All of the runs, back to back, hitless. You don't have to do it in one, it can be like in segments. It doesn't have to be in one sitting. But there's a few people who do it. Like, Hob does it. He's done it more than once even, I believe. I don't know how many times he's done it. I don't know why I needed this, because I can't seem to plug it in down here. Ah, I see. I got... green cable. Oh god. Oh, that's hurting me. That's dramatically hurting me. Where do I go here? Can I... Will this, like, launch me? No. What if I, like, jump at the top? Nope. Yeah. It's, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, and Sekiro. I don't know why Sekiro was included, but it's a From Software game, so that means it's a Souls game, bro. But, I mean, it's still impressive to be able to hitless it. Why did you start with Elden Ring? They can do it in any order. They just do it in any order. I guess they do the harder ones first. Oh, apparently Sekiro's pretty easy to do. Because it's an animation cancel action game. So, Bloodborne shouldn't be on that list. But Bloodborne is literally a Souls game. It's a Souls game in every way, shape, and form. Sekiro doesn't have Souls mechanics. That's why it's not a Souls game. Sekiro doesn't have shit for Souls mechanics. It has none of the RPG elements, doesn't use Souls as a currency, doesn't use a weapon upgrade system, it has no alternate weapons. It's a crazy, fast, action hack and slash game with animation cancelling and flying. It's not a fucking Souls game. It may be a good game, but it has no Souls mechanics. Where's Kingsfield? I think Kingsfield is a little detached from Souls as well. But who knows, maybe there's someone trying to do hitless Kingsfield as well. I've never actually watched like a full run of the things though. I just see like bits and pieces, because I don't really watch any of the, you know, the hitless runners that much. I just occasionally watch Hob because he's funny. Can't put that in there, apparently. Because this one has to go into here. pretty weird about what goes into where, aren't they? Is there something I can stand on around here? It's called pressing back, yeah. It has dodges, that means it's a Souls game. That's usually the mentality that people have. It's just weird that they keep talking randomly in their language. Well, no ammo for that anymore. Huh, I can actually pull it out even though I have no... Oh, it's because I have grenades for it. I need something to climb up onto to reach that. Is there a box around here or something? So who can understand what the Vortigons are saying? Also, this wall is fleshy and is stitched together, apparently. One second, just checking something real quick. Yeah, I don't seem to have any leg holds here. Maybe I meant to just actually double, super jump up there. Yeah, that is a bit of a stretch. I don't think that's the solution. Yeah, I'm sure the flesh wall is totally fine. I don't think I can come back. Go back the way that I came in here. So I dropped down. Like this, like I would think. Oh yeah. Oh wait, you can't get in. Wait, I was trying to get in there before, and I was crouching and trying to hop, but it wouldn't let me in. So you can't get in here then. Although getting in here doesn't seem too helpful. Ah, wait, I can get up here. Okay, that's the solution. I tried to get in there before and it didn't let me, so I was like, well, I guess I'm not going in there. The real early Souls games more like Sweat Souls, like I don't even know what that is. I don't think that's what I wanted to happen. Oh shit. Holy shit. I don't think that's what I mean, I guess that's what I needed to have happen. Oh, they like put shells on themselves with the junk. And then they throw it at you. And you just stand still for a second. Oh, I can actually run out of here. Stop moving. The shotgun at this range kind of sucks, so I really want to use it. I can't touch that until I shoot the thing. So I'm guessing I'm gonna need to get up there or something. I came from over there, I think. Well, Armored Core is nothing at all to do with Souls. That is purely just the same developer. Oh, I can go in here. Interesting. Or not. I guess I can't go in here. Alright then, have a go on Brisbane. Sleep well. Yeah, I mean, I know FromSoft made the Armored Core and, what was it, Armored Core and Tenchu? And Kingsfield. But it was the Souls games that made them, like, really popular. But I don't really know much else about them. I'm not sure exactly where I'm trying to get to here. I'm not sure, actually, when Demon's Souls came out. That was like early PS3, wasn't it? Boy, do I wish these guys could speak English. I'm sure they'd be able to help me. Oh. Tenchu, Kingsfield, Eternal Ring, and that's basically Kingsfield 4, right? Yeah. Kuon. I think I've heard of Kuon, actually. Oh, I see what this little hole is for then. It's an exit hole, not an entry hole. But we all know that everyone likes exit holes more. Also a heal. Thank God. I can't get up to it yet though. Oh. Yeah, actually, I know Armored Core was fairly popular. Still nowhere near the popularity of like the Souls games, which exploded for Ubisoft to the front. But yeah, the Armored Core games definitely were pretty strong within their own little market. Kind of like, I don't know, like Monster Hunter or something, where it's like fairly popular, but outside of its own little community, no one knows about it. Yeah, but like Armored Core is a game that they made, but Armored Core has got fucking nothing in common with Souls. Unless I'm massively misunderstanding something about the Armored Core, the earlier Armored Core games. Like they don't seem to have really anything in common. They're just both action games by From Software. It's not like, say, Dark Souls 3 put them into popularity, and before that, they were just some weird underground thing or something like that. As opposed to Persona, where Persona was relatively successful, and then Persona 5 was really successful, where it's like one game in the series which did really well, as opposed to, wow, that's a bunch of ammo for shit that I don't want ammo for. Right after, again, right after I got like an actual healing thing. I had no ammo for shit that I want ammo for. Yeah, like Persona 5 was really successful within its own series, although Atlas was already pretty popular. But like Souls, the Souls games were like just something else for them. It wasn't like they released Dark Souls 3 and it made them popular. Yeah, Demon Souls seemed to actually do fairly well, but Dark Souls 1 was the one that really brought him into popularity. But Demon Souls actually did pretty well, didn't it? I know, that was when I even heard of it, because like a bunch of my friends got into Demon Souls on the PlayStation, but I don't really know how well it did. Like, for all I know, my friends could have just been caught up in the bubble. I know they weren't previously FromSoft fans, though. Like, they weren't Armored Core fans or something like that. They just, like, heard about Demon Souls being good and they picked it up. But that was when I learned about the Souls games, but I never really ended up playing Demon Souls. I played it for like 20 minutes or something. There's an unlimited supply of nukes here, I like it. There's a big pump. Wait, is that those guns that they use? I think it is. Whoa, I don't want to get inside the wall, man. I like how the water guns just don't even bother to disturb me or anything. It is like, yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's not killing us. Just kind of look at me funny and then go about their business. Or sometimes they're not even disturbed by me. I see that vent. That's probably where I need to go to. Whoa, whoa, yep. I like that shunk sound when I get at the end. I guess I need to shut that off before I can... Hey guys. I mean, I'm sure I could kill these guys, but I won't. I may be evil, but I'm not that evil. Ow.
Minor fracture detected.
That was kind of silly. Oh, rip. Water gone, I guess. What made Demon Souls lesser known? I guess it's probably because it was the first, right? And it's like it gained a moderate amount of popularity because it did actually get a reasonable amount of popularity. I do know that much. And then the sequel to it, it was already fairly popular. So now when it came out, there was a lot more, I guess, viral marketing. So it's like, oh shit, the sequel to this already good game. It must be great, you know? And I just went from there. I'm almost out of crossbow bolts. I'm in danger. I really am in danger right now. Eat with the raid. How's it going, E? Hang on, I can't quite. God damn it, dude, stop killing me. Thank you for the raid, E. I think that's it for the combat there. Mind control all the things that were attacking me. What were you playing today? More Might and Magic? Yep, more Might and Magic. I hope that's going good. Hope the stream went well. They were mind controlling. I was like trying not to kill the Vortigons, but those things mind control the Vortigons and force them to attack you. Oh. There's that one. Where's the other one? Oh shit. Good thing I don't take fall damage anymore. Alright, so I can't jump across that. Or at least not yet. Not until I pop the bubble or whatever. But where is the bubble? It is adjusting the nozzle. Ah, there it is. Oh no! Okay, I didn't fall down to my death, but I think I'm dead anyway. Does it go down low enough? It does! Maybe... Nope. Might and Zine! I don't know what Zine is, but I'm assuming Zine is good. It auto-saved me down the bottom. Thanks, game. I mean, I quick saved up top. I'm not soft-locked or something. But this should be doable. I can try and do this. No, fuck it. I'm just gonna reload the quick save. It's behind that barricade just to force you to actually come down here instead of just shooting it from up top. Much more difficult? Difficult in what way? Wow, just totally overshot him. Damn, that was some serious momentum. Alright, so I gotta find... I'm guessing it'll be in there. I gotta find the nozzle. This looks familiar. Yeah, it seems the problems with Alex was optimization things. The Free Man. How's it going? Welcome in. The Free Man himself as he's freeing the man. Or at least I think that's what I'm doing right now. Kind of. I'm not killing them. And by killing that boss, I'm probably freeing them. You're welcome. How did your hard mode experience end up going? This doesn't look healthy. And it's fine. It's totally healthy. Alright. Okay. Huh? What the hell? Wait, are these all just the same? Do any of these have like a little opening or something? They all look pretty much the same to me. Yeah, they look the same to me. That's all of them. Oh shit. I forgot I have to breathe. Yeah, I like that the Vortigons are just like ignoring me entirely in all this. They're just like, well, he's not killing us. These buttons? No, they're not buttons. He's not killing us, so I guess we'll just ignore him. Oh, maybe I can use these to blow something up. Apparently I can't go through there while I'm carrying this. Oh, it just, okay. It blew up by itself. Whoa, and we're getting the suck again. Yeah, I mean, I've only played Half-Life 2. Oh shit, hey. I've only played Half-Life 2. So I don't really know what's going on with Half-Life 1. I never got to play Half-Life 1 because of, like, crashing issues back when I tried to play it years ago. And, I probably should have just, like, tried to mod it or something to fix that. But, well, I didn't. Half-Life expansion type things? You mean like the mods, the other mods for it? I don't think Half-Life 1 had any expansions. I know it had mods that came from it, like, you know, Counter-Strike and Blue Shift and whatever. I don't know. It does have multiplayer. Oh, Blue Shift and Opposing Force. Wait, were they not mods? I thought they were mods, not expansions. Are there any sacks to destroy? Those don't seem very... That doesn't seem very safe, but... Now, let's find out. Oh yeah, instantly destroyed. Opposing Force were expansions? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. There you go. Were they like actual like story expansions, or was it like a multiplayer thing? What did they add? Well, there you go. Oh shit. I'm sure this is totally safe. Not really sure where I'm going. I'm just kind of going. I don't think I needed to get over here. Okay, I'm trying to get over there. I don't know, man. I'm just climbing. Ah. I really need some ammo. Co-op campaign was at Half-Life for the PS2? Oh shit. Interesting. I had no idea. I hadn't even heard of that. that all of them? I could really use some more ammo, especially for the crossbow and the assault rifle. Alright, so now I can get on those things. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, so I played, this is a long time ago now. A friend of mine gave me Half-Life 2, Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, and Episode 1 and 2 of Half-Life 2. And I tried to play Half-Life 1 first, but I was having all kinds of crashing issues. So I just moved straight to Half-Life 2, and I very thoroughly enjoyed Half-Life 2 and Episode 1 and 2. But yeah, I just never ended up playing Half-Life 1, until now, obviously. And this kind of makes me want to play Half-Life 2 again. But this is also kind of scratching the itch, because I've been wanting to play Half-Life 2 again for a while. Because I watched someone play a bit of it somewhat recently. And I was like, man, this actually kind of makes me want to play Half-Life 2 again. But I just, I just never got around to it, I guess. Because they mostly do requested games, like... pretty much all the games that I play are requested games. And, this one is requested, this is no exception. But this is kind of scratching that Half-Life 2 itch, so... Well, I'm sure you could watch a Let's Play or something. Anything else down here before I jump on? Doesn't look like it. Playing is where it's really at? Yeah, that's true. Although, I'm usually quite happy... Oh, no, actually not usually. I am sometimes quite happy to just watch a Let's Play. Some games I much more enjoy watching than playing. There are some games that I really enjoy watching, but don't like playing. And there are some games that I only like playing and not watching at all. This was like a boss arena to me. Oh yeah. Well, he didn't die to that. All that. Man, this guy is, he's tanky. Normally they just die to the shotgun blast. Where the hell is he going? Why, thank you. I was kind of hoping for ammo, but you know... I don't know what that was, but I don't like the look of it. Yeah, it's freaking huge. My only complaint about Zen was, like, the boss fight. Like, dude, the boss fight just took so long. You like fight him in an arena, and then you escape into a thing, and then you chase him through this area, and then you fight him in this area, and then he chases you through this area, then you fight him in this area, and then you gotta open up all the water valves to chase him into another area, and then you finally fight him, and then he just pops, and it's like, dude, like, chill, like, the boss fight does not need to be that long. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be, like, close to the end. Oh, there's another dude behind me. Fuck you. These guys are tankier than they used to be, I think. Where'd he go? Try right-clicking? Oh, does it do like a double shot or something? But I actually want to kill this guy with a rocket launcher because I can.
Power 60.
I actually pretty much never use the alternate shots.
80%.
They're still not giving me any freaking ammo for the two guns I mostly use, the assault rifle and the shotgun. I guess they just want you to use the heavy weapons. Which is fine, you know, I like the heavy weapons too, but I don't know, there's something satisfying about a shotgun. I'll try to use the alternate fire on the shotgun on the next encounter. Whatever that may be. Oh, really? We got magical essential oils crystals. Are these freaking mind controllers back or something? Yeah. Wait, what does the alt fire actually do? Oh, it does just shoot two. I'm still not sure what the deal with that gun is. It seems to just suck. But maybe I'm not understanding how it works, you know? Oh shit, there's more of them. Wait, this thing, those crystals are regenerating ammo for this gun. I didn't realize they were doing that. I thought they were regenerating ammo, regenerating my shield, but no, they're giving me ammo for this thing. Yeah, normally those crystal things just give you, shield. Oh, we were in the poop room again. I guess that's the poop grinder up there. They have put you in way too many poop rooms in this game. I literally go through a sewage treatment plant. I played Quake. No, actually no, I played Quake 4. That's it. I've never played any of the other Quake games. I believe I do have that recent, like, it's like a Quake remaster or remake or something in the queue. Let me see. Let me see. I think Arrow requested it. Quake 2, Arrow. Yep. It's like a recent remaster or something. I don't remember. But that's coming up. Quake is one of those games, one of those series, I guess, that I've always kind of meant to go back and touch on. But just never got around to it, I guess. Got my work cut off for me. Yeah, the queue's always pretty long. It's actually getting a little shorter. It's dying down up to the price of requesting a few months ago, I think. And the queue is now like some people who had requested don't have enough to request again immediately, etc. But I burn through games pretty fast because I stream a fair bit. I stream pretty much every day. So I get through games pretty quick. Healing, nice. Yeah, FPS games tend to be... I mean, like, single-player action games in general tend to be fairly short. If it's not an RPG, they tend to be pretty quick. Like, single-player action games or FPS games... Action games in general, FPS, third-person shooter, whatever. I think they average usually, 10 to 20 hours. And I think that's actually pretty good. I think people kind of overhype length of a game being a deciding factor of whether it's good. And it's a game can be too short. That is definitely a thing. But a game can absolutely be way too long as well. Whoa. Alright. I don't know what just happened, but sure. Witchfire. I have not heard of him. Dead Space? Dead Space was weird. Because, like, the first half of the game, the pacing was good. The second half of the game, the pacing was bad. Like, my own complaints about, like, the controls aside, the pacing was really good in the first half, and then the pacing was really, like, just slow. Just slow on the, second half. Alrighty then, sounds good. Where am I going? Oh shit. I can't fire this underwater. And I don't have ammo for the crossbow. Because I used it on the space brains. And I think I'm gonna die. Because I was meant to just like jump straight across. Oh, come on, man. I love this gun. Hey, a portal. Always take portals. Don't just like put your head through and like see what's on the other side. That would be too smart. I just like how they kind of explode into pieces like that, you know? Yeah, I mean, maybe that would happen. It seems to be like, if you touch the portal at all, you just get sucked into it, though. Rather than, like, you put a limb through or something. Hmm. Oh, that's an out portal, I guess. Yeah, like, what is it, this one? Oh, wrong button. This one, it seems kinda shit. Like, if you fully charge it, it's crazy. But that's like an insane amount of ammo. So it's like, if it's using the same ammo as this, I would rather just use this. Man, who the hell designed this? It's like they designed it specifically so someone could get through it. Like, why wouldn't they just, like, make this one wall of lasers together instead of two halves? It's like a sniper rifle. Oh shit. I got a baby jump. Well, not a baby jump. I didn't make any, I didn't get any distance. Lasers don't seem to do very much damage, though. I'm sure they kill you on hard mode, though. They probably just, like, outright kill you on hard mode. Because, like, I tried using the Tau cannon to just, like, shoot enemies. But it doesn't seem to really do anything to normal enemies. They don't get staggered or anything. It doesn't seem to do very much. Like, when I got it, I was trying to use it to just kill regular soldiers, and it was doing fucking nothing to them. And I'm like, what? Until I, like, charge shot it, and then it deletes them. And it's like, okay, that's cool. I guess. Wait, can I actually... This is a green one, right? Yeah, that's it. Probably just have to jump somewhere, but... Like, that's where I came from. Maybe I could, like, jump... No, it's too high to jump on top of them. I jump over it. Oh, I can get in here. I was just trying to jump on top of them. Oh, whoops. What, the intro to Half-Life 2? Where G-Man, like, talks you on the train or whatever? I don't think, G-Man says anything to you in this one, at least not yet. I've seen him, like, twice. Well, I mean, G-Man is also just like a, But what are they doing? Putting a box on it? What are they doing to these things? They don't look like they've changed. G-Man is not so common anymore, but it is just a phrase or an expression, I guess. I wonder if I can get in there. Nope. Definitely dying if I get in there. That's, yeah, impossible. Doesn't even open when they pass through it. Jumping on it? You mean like... Oh, I didn't realize these platforms are here. They just blend in with the fucking environment. Although, I don't know what they would, Oh, hang on a second. There's platforms on the side of that there. I probably can't reach them, though. Hang on. Oh. I don't see the benefit of climbing up on top of those. So I'll try and climb up this thing. What is bumping me off of this shit? Also, I need to actually jump onto it instead of just waiting for it to slide into it. Yeah, it's a generic term for like a government man. Government employee, a federal agent, or something like that. Okay, so you can actually get onto these. I saw that before and I was like, it seems too high, I can't get to that. Also similar? Yeah, I guess. I mean, he looks like a very generic government employee, official, whatever, with his suit and briefcase. Although fan theories are fucking crazy. People will come up with literally anything that isn't written. To be like, dude, we have to take this deeper. The same eye color. How many characters in the game have the same eye color, actually? I'm curious. Oh, green. That's a fairly uncommon eye color. Do you ever actually see Gordon's face, other than the, like, box art? I don't think you do, right? It's always first person. He doesn't even have a body. Like, does he even have an in-game model? I guess I can use this to protect me from the lasers. I don't know why they would need it this time, though. Because, like, they didn't need it for the other lasers. There are mirrors, not that I've seen in this one at least. I feel like I'm gonna die here. Do I get back on it now? Very Doom-like. Alright. I just have to, like, avoid the things. Get crushed, I guess. Just have to keep getting on and then off of it. Oh shit. Freaking spawned a laser on top of me. I probably should have gone into that. I am now dead.
Automatic medical.
Good thing there's an autosave there. Also, 1 second. Just checking something. Alrighty. Also, I barely touched my coffee, which has been sitting here the whole time. Yeah, it's just instant coffee. I don't have a espresso machine here. Nothing fancy. Tastes good though. I wish I had an espresso machine. Oh, god damn it, dude. How many of these freaking things is there? Oh shit. Where the hell did you come from? And I'm almost out of ammo. Good luck surviving it. Well, I'm gonna need it because I got no fucking ammo. Or at least not very much. Hopefully they give me some. Or like, oh. Well, shit. I jumped down here. Oh, I see. Dude, I'm stuck on something. I got ammo again, but now I'm really low on health. Wow. Thanks. It gave me ammo when I was already out of there. Hey, Kristen, enjoy your luck. I appreciate it. The stream is indeed going pretty well. Also, let me check something real quick. Just gotta keep checking on something, because I'm expecting a message. Whoops, I think I just turned around. These two rooms look the same, so I don't know which one I came from. Also, speaking of Doom 2016, that is one that's been on my list for a while that I've been wanting to pick up when I can get the chance, because I hear it's really good. Also, welcome back. This just launches them, hell yeah, dude. Eternal, yeah, I've heard both Eternal and 2016 are really good. And I want to play them both at some point. I only buy a game, I either buy one game at a time if I'm not playing anything and I'm ready to play it right now. And usually I'll pick up a game if it's on sale. But every time that Doom goes on sale, either I'm playing something else still, or I end up picking up something else. It's just been like that for fucking ages now, so I just haven't got around to... Wow, holy shit, I just haven't got around to him. Where am I trying to jump to? Okay, this is where I'm maybe trying to jump to. I hate it when they just like launch you without an indicational direction, like it's just based on your own momentum. Because sometimes those things. Okay. Sometimes those things actually like just launch you in the correct direction. Yeah, the thing is though, I very rarely play anything off stream. I don't really want the Game Pass, just because, like, I only play, you know, an hour or two here and there off stream. Pretty much all of my gaming time goes into streaming. And on stream, I'm not playing that stuff. I'm playing what gets requested. I mean, I do occasionally play games of my own choice on stream. Not often, but sometimes I do. But I feel like I just wouldn't get much value out of the Game Pass, because I don't really play that much off stream. Man, get out of the shower, I need to use it. The Game Pass does seem pretty decent value, though, if you actually, like, want to just burn through games in it. Share the shower with them. I'm sure it'll be a pretty great time for everyone involved. What do those claws do? I didn't miss anything over here, right? No. I guess whatever I need is in this room. Lesson in alien biology, hell yeah. Dude, whatever you've got, I can't catch. Whoa. What the hell just bounced me? Oh, it's one of those things. I didn't even see that. Have I played Wolfenstein? No, I haven't actually. Neither the old one or the new one. I've watched people play Wolfenstein when I was a kid. But I never actually played it myself. Same with Doom, really. I never really played Doom as a kid. I was a bit young at the time. Funnily enough, I rarely end up actually playing FPS games. It's kind of funny. Because I do enjoy FPS games, but I very rarely end up playing them because they rarely get requested, honestly. And I've played my share off-stream in my own time before I started streaming, even. But, yeah, I just rarely end up playing. The majority of the games I end up playing are RPGs. So I really appreciate shooter RPGs, actually, but those are extremely rare. ID? Yeah, actually, I think I've played a fair few games that they've done. I don't know if they've developed them, or if they've just, like, oh, god damn it. Or if they've just, like, produced them. Published them, sorry. But, who knows, I guess. I'm guessing that shield makes it invulnerable. Whoa, dude. They're freaking conjuring boulders and launching them at me. Wow, I took some serious damage from that.
Automatic medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
Yeah, like BioShock was excellent. I really liked that game. No idea how well it holds up. I haven't played it in years. But I played that when it was fairly new. Got pretty sucked into it. Just goes through it. What else have I played from ID, actually? It's more than Bioshock. I've seen it in the credits many times, but I don't know. I never pay attention to who developed what. Honestly, I very rarely do. Fallout 4, yeah, that was good fun. I think New Vegas was much better. But Fallout 4, like just raw gameplay-wise, Fallout 4 was really fun. I feel like that's a trap right there. I don't want to actually jump over to that side of the fence. New Vegas was the best. The Ranger armor was legendary. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't realize that was what was in there. Everyone loves that Ranger armor. New Vegas just had excellent writing. Like, gameplay-wise, it was also very fun, and I prefer the VAT system in New Vegas. Like, New Vegas was an RPG. Fallout 4 had RPG elements, but it wasn't really an RPG. But New Vegas was an RPG through and through. And I really appreciated the writing, and it was also a little bit slower paced. I liked that VATS actually paused the game. VATS was, like, way better in New Vegas. But 4, in general, you know, the gun customization was better. There was lots of things to do. Like, I had a really good time with 4. It's just that, you know, there were some things about New Vegas that I liked more, especially the writing. The writing is what did it. And the fact that it was, like, it was a full-on RPG. It wasn't just RPG elements. It was an RPG all the way. I actually really liked the brain tank one. What was it called? Old World Blues, I think it was called. I think that one was really enjoyable. Also, the fact that they had a bunch of man, what the fuck? All right, see ya. The fact that they had I think several Venture Brothers voice actors made it pretty funny. Spiridry, how's it going? If that's how you pronounce that. The Divide. Yeah, I mean, I did, I believe I did Old World Blues, and, actually, was it, Ulysses? How you pronounce that? I don't even remember. Was that the one where you have to go through the wasteland from ground, like near Ground Zero, and you fight that guy at the end, the other courier guy? I did that one and Old World Blues, and they were both really good. Old World Blues was just hilarious though, so I really enjoyed going through that one, exploring it, going to the different labs and finding the suit that talks to you, and having the weird, awkward dialogue with the brains. Like, that shit was just really good. It was very entertaining. And it was kind of a nice break from the seriousness. Yeah, the gas mask dude, that's the one. You can actually go to Ground Zero, right? But the only way that you can survive there is by, like, having heavy rad reduction and chugging your rad X or whatever, and you're still gonna get fucked by the radiation. And it's absolutely loaded with death claws. And you can get through. You can, like, get an achievement, I believe, for getting to the end of it. Man, what the hell am I meant to be doing here? I'm certainly not getting launched up there. Oh wait, hang on. I didn't see that. The solution was simple. I am just blind. You know what's funny though? I had New Vegas and the DLC for ages. I had it for ages, and I never played it. Like, I got it years and years ago on a whim because it was on sale for really cheap, and someone's like, "Oh, dude, you gotta play New Vegas. It's great." And I played it for like 10 minutes. I'm like, "Nah, I don't feel like playing this right now," and I just never went back to it until it got requested, and then I ended up loving it. And I'm glad that I did end up playing it, because I probably wouldn't have got around to it. Because that's the reason why I only really buy games. I don't like to just buy games on a whim. I like to buy games when I'm not playing anything. I can start playing it now, and I'm feeling it now. Like, this is what I want to play right now. I can download and install it, and I'm not just like going, "Oh, I want to play that eventually. Let me just put it in the backlog," because that's how I never fucking play anything. Oh shit. He's throwing balls at me again. Oh shit. Dude, leave me alone. I can't see a goddamn thing. Where's the other crystal? Oh my god, it's protected by a box. That's why. I was like, where the hell is the crystal? But it was because it was going into the box. I thought it was like perpetually on the other side of the pillow. Man, those boulders actually fucking one-shot you. Holy shit. Like, the boulders even breathe on you, and you just explode. But it actually has pretty good accuracy with them. And they've got, like, jank-ass physics, too. Okay. Just don't get touched by the fucking boulder's forehead. I mean, didn't Obsidian actually go and make that other game, Outer Worlds or something? Which is apparently quite good. I never played that. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to reach that from here. But maybe if I jump onto this, I'll be able to get the angle. Oh, really? I've heard it's good, but I never looked into it myself. Yeah, I mean, that was the thing that I really enjoyed about... So, New Vegas was the first Fallout game that I had played. And that was my introduction to it. So when I went into the writing of Fallout 4, it was kind of like, man, I'm seeing why people like the writing in New Vegas. Because this is kind of just a parody. This feels like a parody. When I was going into Fallout 4, I was like, man, this actually just feels like a parody. Rather than the same kind of quality, right? Yeah, I don't know. I've seen bits and pieces of the isometric Fallouts, the Fallout 1 and 2, and I'm sure I would enjoy the riding, but I haven't actually delved into it really. Oh, it's water guns. Thought I was about to start blasting. 3 crystals? Are you freaking kidding me, dude? And is mind controlling the dudes. I don't want to kill you, but I am very much considering it right now. Whoa, that doesn't seem safe. Oh, I see. You can kind of just... You don't have to go all the way down in one go. Really? It's behind a freaking... Oh, thank God. I thought I was... For a second there, I was like, shit. Am I gonna have to actually... like, go back up there and hit a thing up top first? System Shock remake? I've never played System Shock, actually. I saw a bit of it. I've heard it's good, but the controls are a bit odd if you're going back to it after playing modern games. Dude, just pushing me out of the way. How rude. Well, I'm not going up there. Guess I need to go back up. Did I miss one or something? Guess I have to get a whole bunch of them. Oh yeah. Goddamn boulders. These freaking boulders. Good game choices. Well, I mean, you can thank the viewers for that. I've been playing games for a long time. I've played a lot of games of a lot of genres myself. I started streaming a couple years ago, but like, oh shit. I have definitely played a wide range of games. And, you know, I'm not really one of those, I only play games of this genre types. Oh, shit. Well, this is gonna be fun. A good game is a good game, you know? Actually, lasers don't really do that much damage on normal. I mean, they hurt you, but they don't, like, rip you apart instantly or something. I mean, that being said, though, a good game is a good game, but pretty much all of my favorite games are RPGs. What we need is more RPG shooters. The funny thing is, though, like, I mean, I've talked about it many times before. RPG and action combat are very, very difficult to put together with, well, any quality, really. Because, like, it can be done. Obviously, there are great action RPGs out there. But it's just that, like, they're pretty counter to each other. If you go too hard on the RPG, then the action combat skill means nothing. And if you go too hard on the action, then the RPG means nothing. Might as well just be a hack and slash or something. And if you go too hard on the RPG, then you might as well just make it turn-based or something, because it turns into a numbers game rather than an action game. And it's very difficult to strike that balance. Naturally, some have done an excellent job of doing that, but it's really hard to. Is that all of them? About FromSoft games, I mean, I like Dark Souls. I don't really care for really anything else they've done. I don't really care for Armored Core. Although, granted, I haven't played much in the way of Armored Core. I did play Tenchu when I was a kid, and I do remember enjoying those. But I mean, Elden Ring and Bloodborne are just Dark Souls. Sekiro I didn't care for. Although part of my disappointment with Sekiro was I was expecting... Oh shit. I was expecting a Souls game rather than just an action hack and slash thing. And that really added to the, I guess, disappointment. Like, I wanted literally Dark Souls, but instead it's just a hack and slash. I mean, like, it seems to be a very solid game, mechanically very solid, but I'm not really interested in the rock, paper, scissors kind of, rock, paper, scissors kind of dodging and parrying with none of the Souls elements, other than, you could dodge it, dude! I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima. I would if it was on PC. I hear it's really good. Assassin's Creed, never played him. One day I probably should play Assassin's Creed. One day. Alright. To the heavens. Into more lasers. I'm kind of curious. I should like watch a full, like a let's play of Half-Life 1. Because I know Zen was massively expanded, but I'm assuming this doesn't count as Zen, and then, you know, like, this is still there. It's just like the actual Zen outdoor... Yeah, Zen, like, I saw a video that was posted in Discord of Zen, and it's, like, very bare bones, but you can see, like, you know, the same kind of aesthetic, just very limited. And that's cool. But, wow. I did that to myself, honestly. I would like to see, like, the rest of it, though. Because I know, like, I used to watch, occasionally watch, God damn, I did it again. I used to occasionally watch Half-Life 1 speedruns. Well, not really watch, more like half-watch. And, I recognize... Oh, I didn't kill any Vortiguns. I recognize a lot of spaces where, like, wow, this is literally one for one from the original. The no-clip documentary on Half-Life? No, I have not. I actually really like watching video game-based documentary type stuff. I think it's really entertaining. So if you want to post it on Discord, I'd be glad to watch it. like especially like making of games type videos. Like there's a documentary on Kudelka. I don't know if you've heard of Kudelka. I would guess probably not. Most people don't know about this game, but the making of that game was crazy. Like they literally sent the devs over to fucking Wales to go to the monastery to record sounds there to get them accurate. And it's like, dude, that's nuts. Like that was such a product of passion. Like Kudelka, I wouldn't say Kudelka is one of my favorite games, but I do really appreciate the game. But Shadow Hearts, which is the, it's not really the sequel. It's technically the same world. It's by a lot of the same devs, and it's like in the same world with some of the same characters, but it's not really a sequel. Anyway, Shadow Hearts is actually one of my favorites, though. That's one of my favorite RPGs. So that's the only reason I even know about Kudelka. But then I only played Kudelka because I got requested, funnily enough. It was always on the list of shit I gotta play. But never got around to. I mean, it was a pretty under-the-radar kind of game. It did not get a lot of attention. It did not get a lot of attention. And many would say that it's a terrible game. I would say that the story and writing is fantastic and the gameplay is okay if you're into that kind of thing. It's got like TRPG kind of gameplay, but it's not great TRPG kind of gameplay. It's really short though, but the asset quality is so high that for a, like, 10-hour long game, it's 4 discs. Because it's fully voiced, and the asset quality is crazy. I remember when I was playing it, people were like, is this a PS2 game? And I was just like, nah, it's a PS1 game. It's like, nah, it's like trying to do survival horror kind of stuff, but it's a TRPG for gameplay. So it's like kind of trying to mix multiple things together in an awkward way. There's not very many 4-disc games on the PS1. But yeah, it is one of them, and it's actually a really short game. The other ones are all like huge RPGs, like Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy VIII, which are 4 discs, but they're 4 discs because they're fucking huge. Kudelka's just 4 discs because it's like fully voiced and well animated, and that texture quality is really high. Yeah, they are definitely mixing elements in a very odd way in Kudelka. Oh, you don't have to actually destroy all the shields. Shit. Cat Jam, by the way. I really wish the music was more consistent in this game. The music is good, you just never fucking hear it because it's so rare. A remake of this game? Do you mean Kudelka? Kudelka does not have a remake. Shit, I wish. I wish. Most people haven't even fucking heard of it, let alone, like, petition for a remake. I would recommend having a look at the documentary and maybe playing the game if you're into that kind of thing. I would recommend, if you're into JRPGs, to check out Shadow Hearts, though. Because that game, regardless, is actually just an excellent game. I would definitely say that that Kudelka is not for everyone, though. Like, gameplay-wise, it's fucking weird. I think they tried to do too many things on a small budget, and as passionate as they were, you know, there's a limit to how much you can do. And that was kind of what they suffered from. Yeah, Shadow Hearts is basically the spiritual successor. And actually, speaking of Shadow Hearts, there's that Kickstarter thing for a spiritual successor to Shadow Hearts, and the same people are doing a spiritual successor to Shadow Hearts and to Wild Arms, and two separate games, and that seems to be going through, which is pretty cool. So I hope that turns out well. Oh shit. Man, I can't see a goddamn thing. I don't... like, am I meant to just be, like, destroying these things? Oh, I'm actually, like, having to get inside it. Damn, dude. Use the... use the entire clip of the glue-on gun in one shot. Wait, so how do I actually get down into this one? Ah, I see. Are they throwing rocks at me again? Oh, there's a healing thing over here. Heal me! Quickly! Stop it! Stop it! I'm trying to just get in here and kill you, man. Leave me alone. Stop throwing rocks at me. It really hurts. Oh wait, that one's not even protected anymore. Neither is that one. Why am I just, like, letting him shoot me? Parasite Eve, that one was great. I really enjoyed Parasite Eve. Throwing rocks on a man, yeah, absolutely. Fuck those guys. Parasite Eve, I played it. Once again, I played that one as a request too. That's part of the fun of requests, is I end up playing games that I otherwise probably never would, and I thoroughly enjoyed that one. Parasite Eve 2, not so much. That one was okay. The writing was still kind of cool, but it was just straight up a Resident Evil clone, and I'm not that big of a fan of the old Resident Evil games. I enjoy them for their, like, exploration and puzzle, but I don't like tank controls. So, yeah, it's kind of like this awkward situation of, I don't like the combat, but I do like the rest of it. But fortunately, in Resident Evil, like 1 and 2, the puzzle, like, the combat is so much not a combat focus game. Dino Crisis? Yeah, I mean, I've not played Dino Crisis. I have seen speedruns of Dino Crisis, though. Some popcorn. Sounds good to me. Like, Eve 1 is a really good game. Eve 2 is a Resident Evil clone. So Eve 1 is a totally different thing. Gameplay-wise, Parasite Eve 1 and 2 are totally different games. They're just completely different. Like, Eve 1 is a kind of this weird... It's like... I would almost say turn-based. It's not turn-based. It's like Fallout, you know, how you got VATS, but it's otherwise action. But you do have VATS, so like you can pause it and take your designated turn action thing, and that's the first game. But not Resident Evil, but Parasite Eve 2 is actually just full-on Resident Evil. It has the full tank controls, ammo, guns, everything. Like, it has none of the mechanics in the first. It doesn't have any of the RPG elements either, I think. So, you don't, like, level up and get powers and shit like that. You don't collect new guns and, like, modify them. It's got none of those things. Also, Deathlight with the raid. Sorry, I wanted to finish my tangent. Welcome in, Deathlight. What are you playing today? Scarlet Nexus. I've heard of that, but I don't know what that is. But welcome in. I couldn't tell you who developed what, though, that's for sure. That is, I barely know, like, what company or what developer developed things, let alone who's actually on the teams and who's leading the development teams. Honestly, like, even now I barely do, but when I was a kid, I never looked at that shit. I just didn't care. Like, it had, when a game was released and who made it had literally no bearing on anything for me. It was just like, oh, this is a game. It look cover art looks cool. Friend said good. All right, I'm in. I'm playing it. That's it. Year of release, what system it was on, none of that shit mattered. The only thing that mattered was this looks cool. I'm playing it. It's interesting to know, like, as an adult going back, it's interesting to know. Hot and fresh, large pizza. It's interesting to know who developed things, because you could be like, oh yeah, you can really see, you know, I can see that these guys made this because, like, of this style. It's like a lot of the time, it's like looking at the Tales games and the Star Ocean games. How it's like, oh yeah, these two definitely came from the same thing. Or when I was playing Eternal Sonata for that, like, a half hour before it kept crashing. It's like, this has to be Star Ocean. And then you look it up and it's like, oh, yep. Former Tri-Ace devs. And you definitely notice with writers, like, writing styles are pretty evident. Like, games, like, I don't follow any writers for video games at all, actually. But there is, a couple of the Final Fantasy games and the Tactics. So Tactics Ogre, Let Us Clean Together. It's one of my favorite games, and that one is Matsuno. What is his fucking first name? Anyway, that guy who has done a couple of Final Fantasy games and a few other random games too. And he's got a very distinct style. Like, you could tell that it's him. You could tell that it's him. And that's why it's funny, because, like, so many people are like, oh, dude, my favorite Final Fantasy game is Final Fantasy Tactics. It's like, yeah, that's because it's not a Final Fantasy game. That's a Tactics Ogre game. So this is what they were talking about when they said that they were sampling the people. Look at that cute dog. Very good indeed. Very good indeed. With it, they've got a handful of people, but they're all men. They didn't deign... well... Okay. They didn't deign to abduct... Oh, I see. I just wasn't close enough. They didn't deign to abduct a woman, apparently. Is framing on a free man? Yes. Come on, buddy. Out you go. Nope, I'm not gonna free man. Well. Wait, why would I even want to destroy that? I can just walk to the other side anyway. But this is where I came in. That really gets you going. Give him a squeeze. Oh, there's a vent over here. Whee! I was hoping for a ammo recharge on this thing. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, actually, someone asked that earlier, right? Whether it was part of it. The expansion things. Maybe I should check those out. Well, maybe it'll get made. This was originally modding content, right? Now we're up here on Wayne's Head. We finally reached Wayne's Head. Well, the free man. Oh boy, he's pretty. I guess I have to shut those down. Oh. Whoa, dude. My power crystals! My essential oils! That didn't do shit. My bubble! Well, now he's giving me, like, junk. Earth junk. Ow! Oh, that doesn't restore my shield energy stuff, though. Whoa, this is just health. Hey, don't shoot me. I don't know if that's hurting him. Oh, it is actually breaking it. Is that even doing anything to him? I need some more earth junk, because that gives me supplies. Alright, where's the healing spring, dude? So bad in Half-Life 1, really? Why is that? Wow, come on man, I just healed my shields and then he lasered me or something. Like, do I actually just shoot him? Oh shit, you can't go underneath him? I don't know if I'm actually hurting him, like... I think he's just regenerating the shield, so destroying the shield is kind of meaningless. I don't know, there doesn't seem to be anything for me to destroy. Well, here's my ammo. Okay, I'm not stuck. I was stuck for a second there. Is he bleeding when I shoot him? Oh, he actually is, yeah. He doesn't seem to be reacting at all, so... Chill, dude. I'm stuck inside this. The rock spawned on top of me. The rock spawned on top of me, and I was stuck, and then I just got crushed. Good shit. I'm assuming that is not going to bother him. I don't know how the fuck you're meant to actually avoid all of these lasers. Oh, crushed. I don't know how the fuck you're meant to avoid all those lasers, but I'll do my best. Dude needs to chill. Whoa. Okay. Guess you can't go very far from him. I don't know if, like, other weapons are actually hurting him or not. Get lasered. Get lasered. Wow, that was a checkpoint. Right in the middle. Oh, his head opened up and now he has wings. I guess I'm trying to shoot him in the back of the head now or something. Do I have... Oh, I do have more ammo for this thing. That's what the charge shot's for. Hey, fuck, how's it going? GG, I guess that's the killing blow. Thank you for the GGs. That was pretty noisy, I gotta say. That was pretty noisy. Cool fight, though. Agonizing screaming from far away. And then Wayne's head explodes. Poor Wayne. I think that was the final boss.
Gordon Freeman in the flesh. Or rather, in the hazard suit. I took the liberty of relieving you of your weapons. Most of them were government property. As for the suit, I think you've earned it. The border world, Zen, is in our control. For the time being, thanks to you. Quite a nasty piece of work you managed over there. I am impressed. That's why I'm here, Mr. Freeman. I have recommended your services to my employers, and they have authorized me to offer you a job. They agree with me that you have limitless potential. You've proved yourself a decisive man, so I don't expect you'll have any trouble deciding what to do. If you're interested, Just step into the portal and I will take that as a yes. Otherwise, well, I can offer you a battle you have no chance of winning. Rather an anticlimax after what you've just survived.
Alright.
Time to choose. Wisely done, Mr. Freeman. I will see you up ahead.
Status hired. I put a save there so I can see the unwinnable battle thing. Crowbar Collective. Wow, and Santo was right on the money. He was like, am I gonna beat this before coffee time? And it's right on coffee time. It's exactly coffee time. Now, when's the Half-Life 2 remake? Although, actually, I was saying this yesterday. I don't think Half-Life 2 needs a remake. I think Half-Life 2 still is a great game like it. It's not like, you know, a lot of much older games where, you know, you go back to play them now and they feel like shit because, you know, they have really bad clunky controls, they run at bad FPS, this kind of thing. You know, the writing still holds up and the gameplay still feels smooth. Graphically, it could definitely use an update because it is an old-ass game, but that's about it. And, you know, while sure, it would be cool if it looked better, but it doesn't really need to. I'm not one of those people, though, that really cares about, you know, super good graphics. So, yeah. But yeah, we were just talking about that yesterday. It's kind of funny. Some games really do need a remake. Some games very much deserve a remake. Some games need a remake to be, you know, playable nowadays. Even if they were great back in the day, they might not hold up today. The graphics don't mean shit to me. They have to be, like, aggressively bad and, like, painful to look at. And that's impressive if it's that bad. And that's like a specific thing, though. That's not like, oh, it's low res. I don't care about that. It has to be, like, painful to look at bad. Yeah, like, I grew up playing SNES, PS1, N64. I mean, PS1, N64 are the real offenders here. For terrible 3D graphics. But it just doesn't bother me. Like, I don't care. I care way more about the story and the gameplay than I do, like, how good it looks. Because, you know, in 2 years' time, it doesn't matter what it is, if it looks good now, if it's sick cutting-edge graphics, bro, now, a couple years' time is gonna look shit. I don't care. I care way more about, like, a unique art style or something that is smooth and clean-looking than something that is just, like, realism as is doable by today's standards. Yeah, indie games end up being pretty good in that front because they typically don't go for the super sick high-end graphics because it's much more expensive to do. So they'll instead go for, like, clean, stylized, like, artistic approach, I guess. And going for something stylized tends to age really well. Like, look back at so many of Nintendo's older games; they still hold up really well, appearance-wise. Because they didn't go for realism. Because they can't. So they don't bother trying. So they instead go for their own artistic approach, you know? And it ages well. Like, you look at Wind Waker or something, it still looks really good. Because they're not going for realism. They went for a cartoony art style, and they made it look really clean because they could. Take a look at, like, Team Fortress 2, which is, I guess coincidentally, a Valve game. Take a look at Team Fortress 2. That game still looks great because it's cartoony. It's not sick, ultra high-end graphics. original Xbox version of Ninja Gaiden and Symphony of the Night. Yeah, Symphony of the Night still looks really cool because of their stylistic choice. Oh, anyway, Black Mesa was really fun. I had a great time with this one. I'm glad to finally go back and play Half-Life 1 because, like I said a couple times, I never played it, even though I own it. I never played it back in the day when it came out. I mean, when it came out, I was like 7, but I never played it back in the day. But back when I was given Half-Life 2 and Half-Life 1, I never got to play Half-Life 1 because of all the crashing problems. Nowadays, you absolutely would be able to by installing a fix or something like that. Maybe those issues don't exist anymore as well. Who knows? Because when I tried to play it, this was on like Windows XP, and it would have been maybe 10 years after release or something. -3 when this game came out. Nice. Well, I would have been, I think like 7 when Half-Life 1 came out. And I was definitely not in the market for PC games. I didn't even get into playing games on PC until pretty much like when I got into RuneScape and then World of Warcraft. Before then, like I had played a couple of games. Um, I had played a couple of games on PC. Like I had played Age of Empires, but that was pretty much it. Like if I was playing video games, I was playing them on consoles. When I was a kid, that's what I did. And yeah, it wasn't until basically MMOs that I actually got into playing on PC. Yeah, the same with me, Mage. I got I learned about Half-Life in general, because of a friend of mine who was into Half-Life. Well, that was because of Team Fortress 2, actually. It was because of Team Fortress 2, because he got me into playing me and a few other people into playing TF2, and we played that together heaps. And then he ended up giving me Half-Life 1 and 2 and Episode 1 and 2, and that's why I played them. Age of Mythology, yeah, Age of Mythology is a good time. I kind of want to get that HD version of it or whatever. The problem is, it's one of those. So I loved Age of Empires 1 and 2 and Age of Mythology. They're fantastic games. Um, but the yeah, I never. I did play a bit of Age of Empires 3, and I did play the shit out of Age of Empires 1, 2, and Age of Mythology when I was a kid. But if I was to play them now, it would be a little awkward because I don't like playing RTS games on stream. I like RTS games, but RTS games are very difficult to stream because it's like damn near like they take too much attention. I'm bad at RTS games. Like I like RTS games and I'm bad at them. But like playing them on stream is fucked because it's very even if they're not that hard, it still requires a lot of like just attention. You gotta pay a lot of attention to it, even if it's not very difficult. And it makes reading chat impossible. Like I just have to constantly pause the game, and if I'm constantly pausing the game, it really disrupts the flow. Like stopping to chat every now and again because I want to like focus on what I'm saying is one thing, but it's really difficult to actually talk and play, and it's really difficult to read chat and play. And that's the thing, especially when chat's going fast. Like as much as I do enjoy them, like I really do enjoy RTS games despite being shit at them. Same with fighting games. I suck at fighting games, but I really enjoy playing them. They're just fun. But like RTS games are fucked to actually stream. They are so hard to stream. So like there's a couple of genres of games that are not allowed for requests because I just don't want to play them. But RTS is on the list because I do want to play them. I just struggle to stream them. An active chat or a slow chat with a hard to play game, I would always prefer a more active chat. The more active, the better. That's what makes streaming fun. Um, but just because the game is hard, it doesn't mean it's hard to read chat and play it at the same time. So, like playing a Souls game, or like doing Savage in FF14, reading chat is not too hard. I obviously can't read 100% of the time, and I will miss messages, but it's more that you know when you can and can't look. Whereas with an RTS game, You're always paying attention to something in the game. You're always looking at something. There's always something. So like, I can play Elden Ring, which is fairly difficult, and still read chat, unless it's like a really intense boss fight and I'm struggling. But I usually don't, because it's generally relatively slow paced, and you dodge your attack, you're good to glance away, that kind of thing. You take your moments. You take your moments. Also, those games I find it not too difficult to talk and play because the game, like actually playing, doesn't require a lot of mental capacity. Crucible Knights. Um, I think the hardest boss for me in Elden Ring was Mog. Um, he gave me way more. He has given me. I've beaten Elden Ring like 2.5 times now. I never went back to my third one. I kind of just got distracted with other games. By far, Mog is the hardest boss for me. Well, actually, Mog was harder on my first one, but Melania was harder on my second one because my second one was a mage, and Melania is just an input reading Sekiro boss. So like, it's extremely anti-mage. Like that fight fucking sucks on a mage. But Mog, on the other hand, was less annoying on the mage because you can range him. Like Melania, I've killed her 3 times now, I think, and I feel like she just doesn't belong in that fucking game. Like she's an alright fight, but it's a Sekiro boss. Like it's not a fucking Dark Souls boss. It's a Sekiro boss. Yeah, she's tough, cool, but she's just like, oh, super anime, jump around and fly and spin triple times and then explode and then input read and then suddenly teleporting and sending clones everywhere. It's like, this isn't a fucking Souls boss. This is an anime boss. Go back to Sekiro. And how you have to parry her 3 times to stagger her. Fuck off. Just fuck off. And this isn't even, oh, I couldn't beat her, so I'm complaining. I beat her multiple times. She is a tough boss. She is a very tough boss, but she is not a fucking Souls boss. It's like Bed of Chaos. It just doesn't belong. It's not there. Why did you put it in there? Sekiro's not that bad. Yeah. I mean, Sekiro seemed very solid. I keep saying I should probably give it another chance, give it a crack again. I don't actually own it though, so I can't. Um, but I played it for a couple hours. Um, And I was like, yeah, I don't know, I'm not feeling this. It's not Souls, so I'm not really feeling it. But part of it was very much that like I I was expecting literally a Souls game, but it's not. And that was disappointing for me. So there's that. But I didn't get that far into it. I killed like a couple bosses. I mean, I killed like 2 bosses or something like that. Um, And it's tough. Like it's definitely a tough game. I just don't really like the whole rock paper scissors kind of style of like avoiding attacks and not having like builds and not like it's like Dark Souls is a full on RPG. You invest your points into different stats to be able to choose what weapons you want to use and gear you want to use. Whereas Sekiro is like, there's none of that. Like, you got your sword. You got alternate weapons, but they're more like consumables. Um, so it's not that it's a bad game. It's just that it's not at all what I was looking for. And that like very much turned me off. I would probably, if I went into it just thinking of it as an entirely different game, then I probably would have got more into it. The only thing that I actively disliked was the rock paper scissors kind of. You either jump attacks, dodge attacks, or parry attacks, depending on what it is. Technically, you can dodge anything and you can parry most things, but it is definitely not always like. There's always like a. This is by far the better way to approach this kind of attack, and it kind of added another layer to learning the boss fights, which became kind of, or learning enemies, which became kind of tedious to me. But that's just me. Like, I don't think that's bad game design or anything. Um, I think it seems to be a very solid game mechanically. And the physics and hit detection and shit like that seems really clean. Like you see those clips of people like barely jumping over attacks and ducking under attacks and shit like that against those Black Knight guys, which I don't know what they're actually called, but I just call them Black Knights because that's basically what they are. And that's just really cool to see. They're like those ninja guys with one leg or something. I mean, the Dark Souls games tend to be, well, the first two games are a bit more like rigid. The Dark Souls games are just simple though, and I appreciate that simplicity. I like that it's just difficult. It's simple but difficult, and I don't want to have to big brain it. I kind of like to be able to just relax and do something that's hard but simple and doesn't require a huge amount of mental capacity. All right, now do I want to start the next game or do I want to? I mean, it's way too early to end. I have to actually end stream on time today, but it is way too early to end. Any gameplay of Cry Machina? Never heard of it. I guess I'll start on the next game. The next game being Mega Man Mega Man X Command Mission, which I don't know anything about.